talking about this all morning long. The weather could play a big role in the fires that are burning in our state. I'm over in the Weather Center with Dayle right now. What's in store for the firefighters?
Well, the good news is the gusty winds that we saw over the weekend and even overnight, they've started to quiet down just a little bit. So as we look at our camera here in ESTES, you can see things actually look somewhat peaceful. Definitely a little bit of haze in the air as a result of all of that smoke. But the conditions there are pretty decent. So that's going to be the really good news for the firefighters that are going to be dealing with that. Let's go ahead and take a look right now at their humidity levels. They have definitely started to drop. Anything below 35% is a high fire danger. So obviously we're seeing that there's just so much dry stuff on the ground because we're not getting the moisture that we need. Look at these current wind gusts, 33 miles per hour right now. Coming in at our monitoring site, this is right there in the Estes Park area. Now, those were our wind gusts, not necessarily our sustained wind. So this is what we're dealing with. Look at Estes Park right here, 15 miles per hour. These wind speeds will kind of stay in those low teens to maybe about 10 miles per hour throughout the day today, but we still could see some gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Again, much quieter, though, because over the weekend, we actually saw some gusts up to 60 miles per hour. Now, for the rest of us, some of the mountain areas actually got a little bit of snow through the overnight hours. The folks in Glenwood Springs seeing around 5 inches of snow that just came reported in. Here in Loveland, you can see a beautiful day of skiing with those blue skies. We're still going to see a little bit of snow through the afternoon hours, but not much. Looking at our current temperatures right here, you'll see some coolness, and that's going to be some good news for some of these firefighters. Our monitor at Estes Park is not coming in with the temperature right now, but you can see Longmont at 46, Fort Collins at 39, and Greeley right at 30 degrees. Down in Aurora, just a little bit warmer, right about 41 degrees. As we look at the rest of the state, you'll see kind of those 40s and those 30s in the mountain zones, and as you're heading out east, we're going to be in those low 50s. However, look at Lamar, almost 60 degrees, and Trinidad right now at 61 degrees. That cold front that ushered in the cold air is dropping our temperatures down just a little bit, about 10 to 15 degrees compared to where we were yesterday. However, these temps, such as 55 degrees this afternoon, still above where we should be this time of year. From there, though, we'll cool down, but still not too bad by 9 o'clock tonight. 36 degrees. Now, we talked about a little bit of snow overnight in the mountains. We could see some coming up later this week. I'll detail that up next.
Okay, thank you. We want to take a look now at the mountains that show drying roads finally after early morning snow. We showed you snow falling near the Eisenhower Tunnel earlier during 7 News Now, and as you can see, there's not much of an accumulation left on those roadways.